Elden Ring has taken the gaming world by storm. It was one of the most highly anticipated releases, at least in the past several years, that we had from Software. And for a lot of people, it did not disappoint. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that on PC, a lot of players initially did have a couple problems. Now, not everybody felt like it was a game-ruining thing for them, but there were definitely some problems. It looks like From Software, for the most part, has a lot of those taken care of, but you can't deny that Elden Ring has been smashing records, and for the most part, a lot of people are really enjoying it. Something that came out of the week before was something that also a lot of people were excited for, and that was Horizon Forbidden West. Now, I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I really liked that game. It's one of my favorites from the PlayStation 4, and I was looking forward to this. I've played it once before. I was obviously doing a lot of things. I plan on playing both of these games again very soon over on my Twitch channel and on our Outpost Gaming. However, it looks like there's a little bit of salt from some people associated with Sony, with PlayStation, and with Horizon. Horizon Forbidden West and Ubisoft developers criticize Elden Ring for the game's quest design and UX. And we also have another one right here. Ubisoft devs, Sony devs throw shade at Elden Ring UI, performance, and quest design. And you have to wonder, why are they so upset? What are they getting so mad about? What may it be? Well, might have something to do with this. Horizon Forbidden West sales down 80% following the launch of Elden Ring. We talked a lot about game sales in the era of Last of Us Part 2, that time frame. And, that was like a 77, almost 80% drop. That was huge at the time for what we saw happen there. And Horizon Forbidden West, a big drop off. Now, Elden Ring is a massive release, so having a release go up against that, you knew you were going to have a drop off. I don't think they were expecting this much of one. But here's a couple of things that they put out there. Well, Elden Ring seems to be one of the most critically acclaimed games in recent memory, currently sitting at a 97 overall. It seems some video game developers aren't impressed with From Software's latest action RPG. Over on Twitter, former Battlefield 2042 dev, that is not something to be bragging about, now current UX director at Ubisoft, Ahmed Salama, Twitter profile currently locked because he's a pussy, pointed out that Elden Ring snagged a 97 average is proof that video game critics don't give a crap about game UX, so user experience. In the same tweet, Nix's Software, now a first-party Sony studio dev, Rebecca Fernandez O'Shea, and senior quest designer of Forbidden West, Blake Rabouche, also threw shade by mentioning faulting the game's PC graphics, stability and performance, and even the quest design. Here it is. The fact that Elden Ring scored a 97 Metacritic is proof reviewers don't give a flaming poop about game experience. My life is a lie. Nor PC graphics, stability, and performance, apparently. Nor quest design, really. All these people are piling on. Not only that, but Salama also adds Elden Ring UX is so bad, he can only imagine From Software devs are smoking in their desk and using CRT monitors. Elden Ring's user experience so bad that I can only imagine From Soft devs smoking at their desk and using CRT monitors. Someone replies, someone's salty they work for an open world sandbox generator that makes uninspired games. Hello, Ubisoft. This is the Ubisoft guy, right? Has to fucking be. Yes, the experience director at Ubisoft. Yes, of course. When you mention something like that, open world sandbox with uninspired games, you have to immediately think Ubisoft. While MP First is one of the websites that gave Elden Ring a 10 out of 10, I can confirm we do care about a game's user experience. I know it's healthy competition and all, but seeing devs throw shade at a game that's getting universal acclaim from both gamers and critics just seems salty at this point. It does indeed seem salty. Now, again, I have no shade to throw at Horizon Forbidden West. I played 3 hours of it. It's a beautiful game. It was the first day of its release when I played it. There's a couple, there were a couple glitches here and there. There was something weird going on with Aloy's hair where it would just it would float way too much. It's almost like they over animated. It was strange. But as far as gameplay, I really had no problems with it. I'm barely into the story at all. I cannot give a review of that game in any way. Haven't even started Elden Ring yet. I cannot wait to get into it. However, it's funny to see some of the people involved in this getting so fucking salty over From Software and Elden Ring getting so much praise. Obviously, you can't deny this probably has something to do with it. The tanking sales for Forbidden West has probably led to a lot of that hate for Elden Ring. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much.
Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. I'll talk to you guys later.